Hello, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, and I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, you are.
I'm also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all of our Keto Chow happenings. There it is.
Bing, bing.
These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
You got a text message, and it sounded like you just got an extra life in Mario.
Yes, I did.
Anyway, Debbie's on. Says morning, folks. Maria's second. Debbie says, light crowd so far. Yep. Dennis says, light, but always significant. Jen is on. She's a little bored and restless and struggling to focus on this massive audit I'm working on. Go do some jumping jacks.
That sounds boring. Sorry about that.
Jerry is on. Says, good morning, friends. Marie says, I'm still half asleep, but it's my day off, so I didn't want to miss the live.
We still need to get together for lunch, Marie. Sometime
Okay.
we will.
Glenn says, good morning, my
I got
Keto
sick.
Chow family.
I had to cancel.
Oh, yes.
Like,
That is so inconvenient.
I know, stupid.
Just don't get sick anymore. Sheesh.
Yes.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking I'd love to be sick.
I know what I could do to get off work for 2 weeks.
That's right.
Dave says, good morning, fine folks. Dennis says, good morning, Bears. He says, hi, I guess.
I guess hi.
Maitreya is on. Rana says, good morning, Bears. And Chow Fan. Happy coffee today. Oh, mocha coffee today.
Oh,
Happy
coffee. Happy coffee to you too.
Nan says it is cold in Tennessee.
Ooh.
Sarah says, happy Thursday. It is Thursday.
And it's a happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Two Crazy Ketos live stream day today.
Yes.
Watched this morning at like 6:30 in the morning, their video about the results from the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge.
Yes. That was cool.
It was cool.
We should have done it with them.
Yep. Janet says, good morning, everyone from Canada. I brought a bunch of brisket today. I put it into a different container.
Can I have some for breakfast? I brought both the keto chows you made.
Oh, those are both pistachio.
Yeah. I was hoping one was key lime, but I figured they were probably.
We did not have any key lime at home. I actually brought a bunch home yesterday. I even found a couple of guava grapefruits that were stuck in a corner. And I was
want
like,
that at
mine.
Ninja.
Yep. Professor R says, hey, y'all. How's everyone?
We're good. How are you?
So far, one thumb up my nose.
So good. I have a little bit of a headache right here, but
Oh.
I'm going to have some electrolytes.
We got the squeezy kind. In case you guys didn't know.
That in my mouth.
We got the electrolyte drops with a drop.
I love the dropper.
Yep. It's about half the size of the big bottle.
Mm-hmm. It's bigger than the little daily mineral, but it's smaller than the.
It's 4 ounces.
Oh, that looks really good. You can see the mountains. Here's another one. What?
It's too big. This is too big to take on an aeroplane.
Yep.
Because it's 4 ounces.
But it's nice to sit on
Is it
the
4
counter.
ounces?
Yeah, it's 4 ounces.
Yeah, 4 fluid ounces.
And this is 2, right?
Yep. Jill says, morning. I made it. What did you make?
Coffee. Happy coffee.
Wise life decisions. Susan says, good morning.
Wise life decisions.
And Susan says, I need large bags of eggnog. When is it expected in?
Oh, wow.
So I don't have an exact date, but queso.
Queso.
Queso sabroso.
Can we put queso on your brisket?
I don't think we have any.
Can we go get some?
What are you talking about? Anyway.
Eating brisket with queso on top of it.
Okay. So a couple days ago, actually late last week, Friday, I went to the place that does our manufacturing and I did a test on the eggnog because for some reason, it wasn't as sweet as it was supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So we got that dialed in. Yay. So it's supposed to be in production right now.
Yeah, but sometimes when they say in production right now, they mean like next week.
Yeah.
So we try not to say it out loud.
Well, I'm trying to give people reasonable expectations. It's being worked on. I don't have a date for it.
Yeah, sorry.
Now, on Reddit this morning, I posted that we had lemon meringue back in stock yesterday.
On Reddit?
And late last night, and then this morning, people said, well, what about salted caramel? And then the other person said, what about eggnog? And someone said, and I hope banana's coming too. So to answer all those questions, salted caramel, the problem with salted caramel was it wasn't properly mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So some areas had more magnesium than others, and it tasted really weird.
Bad.
And so we actually took all of them back.
Mm-hmm.
And in a clean and sterile environment, they sliced the bags open,
Dumped them back in the mixer.
dumped them all back
Did
into
it
the
the
mixer,
right way.
and then we had to get new bags.
Printed. That's what we're waiting for.
I think so.
Because even if they're printed, they had to rebag them. So
Yes.
So they're just in a holding pattern.
Yep. Boy, you are just so awesome with getting extra guys.
Yeah.
So,
It's an advertisement.
oh boy. Anyway, so we don't have exact dates on when that is all going to happen, but it is in the process. I did do tests on banana
Mm-hmm.
and mocha and chocolate peanut butter and strawberry and cookies and cream.
Mm-hmm.
All at the same time. It was just one right after another.
I didn't go.
And all of them were just fine.
Yay.
They all tasted great. So
we'll get those too sometime.
yep, it's in the works.
Yep-o.
We are, so believe it or not, we are more anxious to get them in stock than you are. Sonny says, good morning to my keto pals. Maitreya is laughing. Maria says, yes, we need to reschedule. Zoe Zahn says, morning all.
Good morning.
Hannah says, good morning, cold in Illinois. Going to have warm keto chow for lunch.
Oh, that's good.
On the other hand, I had mixed up chocolate with peanut flour and chocolate toffee to make Butterfinger, and that's what I had for breakfast this morning.
I
And
love
it
that
was
flavor.
delicious.
I was going to do that, but I decided to leave instead.
And two of the things that I had frozen, they weren't quite frozen, and the kids stuck stuff into the freezer and tipped them. And so they had a little bit of I had to put them into the fridge, let them thaw out a bit.
So you could flatten
Then I took a spoon and flattened it down
it could work
back in the freezer.
Which is funny because a lot of times like it has the little dome in the middle.
Dome is fine
But it
because
doesn't bother the Ninja.
yeah, it's
Because it goes
specifically
right down the middle.
Yeah, it can go right down the middle. It specifically says don't let it freeze on an angle.
Probably because it will cause damage to the...
Yeah, because then it would just be one
twisty
part of it,
edge.
whereas it's coming straight down. Mike says, nobody gets sick. That's right.
Yeah, let's not...
He says, happy Friday night feast eve.
Yeah.
Marcy says, good morning, everyone. Care Bear says, I have a WebEx call in 15 minutes. I'll have to watch the rest later. Good morning. Love you guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Maitreya says, I have mocha for creamy today. Mix-in suggestions.
Chocolate chips. Peanut
Sure.
butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter
fantastic.
mocha. Ooh, peppermint.
For the mocha?
I keep hearing about peppermint mocha. Everybody's talking about it because all of a sudden Christmas is going to be here in a minute.
Glenda likes Janet Greta's channel.
I do too.
Right Family says, hey guys. Purple Lady says, it's cold in Houston. Just hit 50. Okay, Sarah says, can I ask, is the price on the egg white protein correct or is that a dummy price because people are talking? So I'm going to let you answer this one.
I have mixed feelings about it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's the correct price.
So we priced it to be less than the J. Rob protein powder that Maria has been recommending.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the short answer. It is less per gram. Is what it is.
Yeah. The problem is when you see the price, then it looks like a lot.
Yep. Now there are other protein powders out there that are less expensive. Egg white proteins.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to buy ours?
Nope.
No. Go for the other one instead.
Yep.
Those ones are actually available right now. Ours will not be available until sometime in December.
Slow.
Yep. Yep. And this is just version 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be doing other fun stuff with it in the future. And you'll also notice that sometimes you can get discounts on it, and then the price is even more better. Maitreya says, bye, Care Bear. Redwine says, hello from Pleasantdale, Nebraska, on the way to California for Monday.
Ooh, how fun.
Tony says, good morning, all. Jerry says, got 10 minutes until next morning meeting. Hashtag Thursday.
Yeah.
Laura says, good morning. So we're talking on the Facebook group regarding points, the Black Friday sales. Can we use points? Okay, so what the points do for you on the Keto Chow Rewards program is it generates a coupon code.
Yes.
Generally speaking, if there's a discount that's automatic, you should be able to use points. Got a hair in my shirt. You should be able to use points in addition to those, because what that is it's giving you $1 off coupon, not a percentage off discount. So, for instance, with the flavor of the week, people are able to. We're using an automatic discount.
It's a built-in.
Yeah. And for that matter, if you come in with an affiliate link, you can still use points discounts or points coupons in addition to the automatic discounts that are coming in from an affiliate link. So there you go.
So that's how it works.
By design, you will be able to use it. There may be a hiccup or two.
If you ever have trouble, reach out to customer service and we can walk you through it.
Andrea is at the VA waiting for the hubs to come out of surgery on his foot.
Oh my God.
Diabetes is back. He's finally convinced keto is life. This was a big lesson for him. Dang.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Poor guy. We'll keep him in our prayers.
Matreya says, queso and brisket. I like the way Miriam thinks.
Right?
Mike says, guava grapefruit deserves big bags, as does pina colada. No decisions, I know. Yeah.
I think what you should do, Chris, is take my van, go to the store, buy queso, and then get gas in my van and then come back.
Right.
On empty.
Have you seen how many meetings we have today?
I know, but queso and brisket sounds good.
Right. Let's see. Debbie says Keto Chow cookies and cream turned into protein-sparing bread dessert with chocolate cream cheese ice.
Yum! Debbie, that sounds amazing.
And Jerry wants to know if we have any news on caramel macchiato in big bags. I don't expect to have any news whatsoever for caramel macchiato in big bags.
We'll let you know.
Until sometime in December.
Mm-hmm.
And that's news. That's not an announcement. That's just progress.
Yeah, because we're waiting on the flavor, right?
Yes. So the place that makes the flavor, the flavor isn't strong enough. It tastes okay, but if you compare it to a existing thing of caramel macchiato, the flavor isn't as strong. The problem is they used all of the flavor that they had to make the batch.
They didn't realize that caramel macchiato was going to be so popular, and they needed to order twice as much flavor.
I did order twice as much.
4 times as much flavor.
Yes. Anyway, but yeah, they needed to order more flavor. So it's all mixed up, ready to be put into bags, but the flavor isn't strong enough. And we've covered this before, but here we go again. Mm-hmm. So we did a taste test of it, and we're like, okay, it tastes fine, but it's not strong enough. Can you add like 15% more flavor? And they said, oh.
No.
So they went to the flavor manufacturer, and the flavor manufacturer said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No, they said, we can get that to you, but there's a 8 to 12 week lead time.
Lame.
Which, for those of you who are following along at home, is 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
And they said, wait, what? And it's because they cannot get enough people to work the shifts to have
that much.
The production going at full tilt.
Lame.
And they even said, we've even raised wages and we still can't get enough people to
I said, I'll
work
take my entire team and go down there and do it.
Yep. So that was the flavor that we have been using is what's called a spray dried flavor. You can think of it that they take a spray gun and spray it into a giant rotating oven. And it dries, and then powder falls to the ground. Mm-hmm. They can also take the flavor and spray it onto a case of gum, which is called a plated flavor. Mm-hmm. Most of our flavors are actually plated. The caramel macchiato happened to be one that was spray dried.
Okay.
And so the plated flavors, the ones that are dried on acacia gum, their lead time isn't quite as bad.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we're getting, a plated flavor?
Yeah, they're going to make a sample of the flavor as a plated flavor.
Okay, so we can taste it.
So we can test it, so we can find out how much needs to be ordered.
Yes.
It will further drive up our cost on caramel macchiato, by the way. It's going to drive up our cost probably by 20%. So that sucks. Anyway, we aren't planning on changing the price, just it sucks. Anyway, once we get the sample of the flavor, then we can test it out, find out how much we need to order, get it ordered, and then anywhere from, I don't know, 4 to 8 weeks later, we'll actually have the flavor, and then we can do a test.
Can mix it.
Realistically,
But at least all the other
sometime
stuff
in
is
December.
mixed.
So there you go.
Let's talk about something less depressing.
Okay. Jen says, how do you keep all the tastes straight and remember how they're all supposed to taste like? Oh, no, that's very easy. We take an old bag,
one and
we mix it up.
New one.
Yep. We take it. Try them
fist it.
Jen says, what if Sarah survives? Don't worry, I gave him both cannons.
Gave him both barrels.
Both barrels, that's what it is. Red Wine says, does the mineral drops, so the Kenberry Daily Minerals
Green
does have iodine.
Yep.
It has 300 micrograms of iodine.
Yep.
It's all the stuff that Dr. Berry recommends you take every day, put into one thing.
Yeah.
That kind of tastes terrible, but you can add stuff to it
I like
to make
it.
taste better. Julie says, good morning. About to enjoy some hot chocolate Keto Chow. That's the best way to do it. Andrew says, thanks all. Kathy's on. Vanya says, all I could handle was a warm chocolate peanut butter Keto Chow last night. Best meal replacement for sure.
Yes.
Too Crazy Keto says, good morning, family. And loves the beautiful background. This is, I took up a drone on, what's today, Thursday? Tuesday. I took up a drone on Tuesday and just left it up there, pointed out for like, it was almost 10 minutes. And you'll notice that the clouds move in the background.
Yeah.
It is not a still image.
There should be more snow on the mountains.
Yeah.
Now.
I did do a different one that was closer. Well, it was over here by the Keto Chow, so you can see the cars driving on the freeway. So maybe I'll do another one like that. But I was out of battery at that point.
Yeah.
So Professor R wants orange mango in big bags.
That's a good idea.
Lovely says hi. Debbie says sorry about that, Andrea. Yeah, about her husband. It's a hard way to learn about keto. Mike says banana will always be in my top 5.
Nice.
And Andrea says one tiny sore turned into an infected bone. And now a plate and stabilizer for 2 other toes. That's terrible. I'm so sorry about that. Esther's on. Welcome, Esther. Let's see. Maitreya says, I agree. Love the mountains. I want to research how to layer a moving background over the picture. On top of it. Now, okay, so we're using OBS for everything. Maitreya, if you want to, I will extend the same invitation that I've given to Autumn, to Joe, and the Serious Keto.
Richard.
If you want to, I'm happy to do a Zoom call with you and show you exactly how I do the setup. Anyway, because I learned from watching other people, and I am
happy to share our knowledge.
Sharing it. Andrew says he was 100% keto and dieted out of meds and then started eating bad again.
Oh,
that's so sad.
It's so hard. I feel bad for him.
Debbie says, good morning, all. See,
you're not getting extra,
thing,
guys.
Banana will be back in stock too, right?
Someday.
Anyway, Debbie says, good morning, all. Keto Chow peeps made vanilla with chai tea and a little water. So good.
That's awesome.
Marie says, peppermint mocha is mocha plus chocolate mint. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Andrea says, oh, that's another thing that I guess I should have pointed out in this discussion about the egg white protein that we're doing. We're using the same size bag. Well, I'm transparent. Anyway, we're using the same size bags, which hold 2.2 or pounds or 1 kilogram of the egg white protein. 2.2.
So it's kind of a big bag.
Yeah, it actually volume-wise is about the same as a bag of chocolate peanut butter. So, anyway. With
less peanut butter.
Yeah, so it's a 2.2 pound bag. Jen says, but those other cheaper ones don't support this awesome family and business. Debbie says, and yours is a 2 pound bag. Yeah, close. 2.2. I'll wait for yours. I trust you guys and your quality.
Thank you.
Too Gracie Keto says, ain't no quality control and customer service like Keto Chow, though. We'll be making the switch when the Keto Chow version is available. Kathy says, order my lemon meringue, chocolate toffee, and raspberry cheesecake big bags last night. Nice indeed.
I need to make raspberry cheesecake with the cream cheese and put it in the creamy.
That bag of raspberry cheesecake right there is the one with the updated coloring.
Oh, so it'll be pink?
Yes. Just so you know, if in case anybody missed this change, raspberry cheesecake, we used to use beet juice extract, the same thing that we use for the strawberry, for the coloring. The problem is that after about 2 hours, it would go from this nice raspberry color to
Gray.
a gray.
Like the color of the mountain.
Yeah, kind of like that. Well, actually, kind of like the color of my shirt, but lighter.
Mm.
So we changed the coloring, and so it looks different. It tastes exactly the same though.
Mm-hmm.
Julie says, "Dog show today. Keto Chow is great for dog shows. No time to eat. You're participating in a dog show. That's wow.
That's awesome.
Or you're just watching it. Let's see. Right family is definitely here. Radical Geek says, thank you, Rhonda. I'm looking forward to Sunday's live.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry says, okay, I'll make my existing stash stretch until January. And off to, just so you know, it's coming. We're not going to say when. Irish cream will be coming.
Shh, don't say that. Okay, it's coming.
But we have.
But not today.
Yeah. It's so much fun. We should just hold up green things and give ourselves an invisibility cloak. Susan says off to do some individual development. Let's see. Hoofing is on. Great to be here. Back to you. Zoe says I made a triple batch of Keto Chow waffles yesterday, breakfast for dinner. 1 scoop of caramel macchiato, 1 eggnog, 1 snickerdoodle. Needless to say, there are no leftovers.
That's a lot of waffles. That's awesome.
Rhonda says, might hold off using my rewards points for the egg white powder. That's a large bag for the price, and I make a lot of bread and sweet.
That's a good idea to save the points for that.
Yeah. Angie says, can I work for Keto Chow? If you live in the Utah area, and specifically Draper, the biggest constraint is if we have someone who works in any state other than other than Utah, it completely messes up our tax situation.
Yeah, it's wonky.
Like, it's twice as hard to do all of the stuff.
And we have an accountant. And Chris is smart.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, I am unwilling to have remote workers.
I think you should move here.
Yeah.
If you don't live here already.
It also causes a nexus event where then we have to, the sales tax stuff changes as well.
But if you live here, you get to see those pretty mountains every day.
Every day. Let's see. Well, if you live in the Salt Lake area. Annie says good morning from Central Arkansas, which is definitely not Utah.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's cool. Freshie says good morning. I'm
to
having chocolate Keto Chow in my coffee, and it's delicious.
Delicious.
Andrew says, at any rate, y'all are going to have to order 4 times the normal. We are ordering it up fast.
Yeah.
It actually wouldn't be a bad idea
Do more.
to think about placing another order. We are working on doing another order of the egg white protein.
Already.
Because based on information we've been getting, we're probably going to sell out of it pretty soon. The first batch. Julie says, beautiful mountains. Candace says, I met you guys at Keto Expo in Vegas. I remember you, Candace, by the way.
Oh, I didn't.
I resisted the temptation to just speak to you guys in Spanish.
Oh, well, maybe she doesn't speak Spanish.
Her and her friend were talking Spanish to each other. Anyway, I'm so glad, at least if I remember you correctly. Anyway, I'm so glad I was finally able to try the flavors. I'm hooked. I've been placing orders since then. This is the best meal replacement I've ever tried. Thank you. Well,
awesome. Well, glad.
My family says when we go to the church we visit, we will take beautiful pictures and post them. The leaves are changing. They're beautiful. It's back.
Oh, I want to see that.
Matre is using OBS as well. Mike says, I went to an appliance store that is telling people they can't get new fridges until May because of supply chain issues.
Oh, man. Well, good thing we don't need a new fridge.
Yep. Debbie wants to know if there's going to be a Keto Salt Lake conference this year. Well, this year, no. 2022?
Yeah, we're just shirking.
We have been shirking super hard. Somebody decided to get sick.
Yeah, but we've been shirking before that.
That's true.
We have almost all the speakers too, and we just have to, make a flyer and
put the site up where people can order tickets. And
every day in our morning meeting, I'm like, we're gonna do Keto Salt Lake.
Yeah, if you forgot the year before, that's what we were saying every day as well, and then it got canceled.
So we're working on it. We will have one. It's already April 15th and 16th. We have a date. We have a location. We just have to do it.
Yep. Debbie says, good morning, Keto Chow friends. Enjoyed half chocolate peanut butter and half chocolate toffee. That's what I had this morning. Mixed up at 4:30 a.m. for dawn. Right family says, I could not type or spell this morning. I meant take pictures. Yes. We got it. Andrew says, then it's cheaper than J-Rob's. I'll wait for yours. Candace says, I love all the flavors. Let's see, Rhiannon is in a work training, but wanted to say hi.
Hi.
And he says, do y'all mix up the Keto Chow as a shake and then put it in hot coffee or just the dry mix? Different people do it different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some people who are doing it like mixed up as a shake and they're just using it as a creamer, or they're using, a lot of people use like cold brew as the liquid component of mixing with the Keto Chow.
With tons of people love to do that.
Blue Dev wants to know, how long does Keto Chow stay good after opening a big bag? Depends.
Depends, first of all, on the climate. If you're in a humid place, it's going to go bad faster.
Yep.
But our shelf life is 2 years. So
from the date of manufacture. Once you open it, if you're concerned about it, it's actually best to store Keto Chow in the freezer.
Yeah.
Because the lower humidity and lower temperature prevent interactions with the vitamins. We have stuff in our cupboard that is seriously, I think there's some in there that's 3 years old.
It probably is.
And do I still use it? Absolutely.
Yes.
Do I even care?
Keep just getting the other bags that we like the most and then using those.
Yep. Like we go through some of the flavors relatively slowly, but then we'll use a whole bunch and make a bunch of chaffles. So.
Yep.
Lisa says, good morning, pumpkin spice caramel ice cream for breakfast.
That's awesome.
Annie says, yes, I've definitely added coffee to the shake, especially mocha and chocolate. Laura says, I think I need to move to Utah.
I think so too.
Maitreya says, yeah, I deal with multi-state tax codes and it's a pain. 100%. Dave says, Utah is so pretty, but I just couldn't stomach leaving my beautiful area of California. That's okay.
California's pretty too.
Terry is commenting about the color of the mint chocolate. Kind of looks like baby poo. With Lily's mint chips for dinner. Yum. Next level.
Next level. I love the Lily's mint.
Mike says, just tell people Keto Chow egg white powder comes from Happy Chicken.
That's right. It comes from Happy Chicken.
I don't know if I would be comfortable making a claim without researching it, though.
Okay. We can just make it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what other companies do.
Oh, that's right. Debbie says, I meant 22. So excited. Yes, you're right. Right Family says her Chris likes using coffee or Keto Chow as creamer.
Oh, yeah. Lots of people do that.
Debbie says, I don't have a room in my freezer to store. I'll just use it.
I know. You got to store meat in your freezer.
Yes. And Shauna is popping in to say good morning. Just finished packing my car, leaving in about 20 minutes.
Be safe on your travels.
Okay. So what is the flavor of the week?
I forgot.
It's strawberry.
Oh, still.
At least I think it is, isn't it?
Maybe.
Here we go. Bum, bum, bum.
Go Packs. I don't even know what day it is.
Strawberry Go Packs. There you go.
I still want to make strawberry pizzelles.
That is
the wrong price.
It's
you should also order it right now.
No.
Oh, just kidding. You don't want to pay 2 more extras.
Yep. Nick is messing around with the subscribe and save thing. So we're trying to get that dialed in where you're actually going to be able to have a subscription to any product on the website. So,
which is cool.
It is cool. Anyway, we're getting that dialed in. Anyway. Kimberly says, I'm drinking and driving. A Keto Chow shake, of course. I mix chocolate and banana, which both have short expiration dates.
Okay.
Let's see. Too Crazy Keto says, we have good luck storing it in the Better Homes and Gardens containers and we have 1,000,000% humidity.
Yes. So that's a good thing to say out loud. So you don't have to store it in your freezer.
And based on everything I've read so far, I'm thinking that's Rachel.
1,000,000% humidity?
Yes, the way that person, the Too Crazy Ketos has been speaking, it sounds like Rachel.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see. Rhonda says it's also a pain for accountants when we have to accrue the tax for invoices that they didn't include tax. Yes. Let's see. Debbie says, yep, strawberry. I ordered mine yesterday. Blaine, the Keto Klingon, says breakfast today was a raspberry mocha banana split variant.
Ooh. That's awesome.
Well, this is my chocolate peanut butter has been open for a few months already, so I will move it to the freezer. Or just start eating it.
I got an extra life. Christy Davis. Oh,
it's gone.
It's gone.
Chris Jones says, howdy, Chris. Howdy, Miriam. Chocolate toffee Keto Chow twice a day for a week makes for a delicious
it does.
week. Blaine says, I also enjoy making it with warm coffee. As Elizabeth says, please ask Mike to fix the address area under account I can't change or edit. any of them, the information is wrong. So we noticed that, she meant Nick, if you had an old subscription, we made a change to the subscription thing, or rather, the subscription thing made a change sometime in September.
Yeah.
And when that happened, it kind of messed with some stuff.
For like 2 weeks.
Well, if you have an older subscription that you've had for a while, there's some stuff that you're no longer able to change on it. Like you aren't able to change it.
We can.
Our customer service team can absolutely change it. Call them up on the phone and say,
email or.
Yeah, it's going to be easier to call them up. You can usually get to a real life human being in fewer than 3 rings. Yes. So anyway,
and they can change it for you. And
yeah,
and like we said, we're working on our subscription thing, and so someday we might actually have that fixed too.
Yep.
So,
Too crazy
thank
to
you
says,
for
go
the
here.
feedback.
Just kidding. The emojis give me away. Mike says chocolate peanut butter would probably go bad quicker because of the peanut oil. That is probably true, actually.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying hi to Rachel. Okay.
And
well, yeah. Well, I said hi to her.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I have big lips. Anyway, we're going to take off, everybody. Oh, Debbie says, I thought I had a subscription, just started it, but it doesn't show up in my history. And I didn't get a November box. Okay. That was a problem that was happening when we first did the switch, is sometimes people were ordering and there was other stuff in the order.
Oh, yeah, it had mixed cart.
And so because of the mixed cart, we actually have some logic in the cart that's supposed to prevent people from even doing that. But for a while, that logic wasn't there. And so it was allowing people to do that. So if you have problems like that, please do give us a call.
They'll get it fixed.
If you were supposed to get a November box and you thought you had a subscription, call our customer service team. We still have, because of this problem, we have quite a few actually, that we're selling to people whose subscription didn't renew like it was supposed to.
Yeah, stupid problems.
Okay.
Time.
Let's see. Oh, Kimberly asked the same question about rewards points with the Black Friday deal. So we did answer that.
Yep.
But by design, you will be able to use the rewards points, which generates $1 off coupon, or several dollars off coupon, in addition to the automatic discounts. So Blaine says your pouty lips are way more cute. Okay, with that, I'm gone. So long, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.